One thing I will hear is, from a retail loan officer who has maybe a team or maybe even a branch manager. I have my own P&L. I have my own team. Things are going great. What is the value of them moving from that situation to broker owner?
Yeah, I think for most people who have their own thing, things are going great. It's going great for how long? How many retail managers or retail loan officers have been at the same company for more than 3 years? 40%
Oh, you
of our industry turns over every 3 to 4 years.
and when that transition happens, technically you have to start from zero, from scratch. You can't really take it with you. Like you don't own your branch.
No, and if you've built multiple branches, you're saying goodbye to them unless you can talk them into coming with you. And, I think that's a big mistake that people make that are in because, I worked for someone who's a broker. I went to a retail company. For the majority of my career now, I've owned my own brokerage. That is the hands down best scenario for me, even with the mistakes, because I'll tell you what, like, yes, you're right. Most loan officers are entrepreneurial because there's no cap on our income, right? And where we get frustrated is like if the process works a certain way that we don't feel is serving our customer, or we can't change or impact the rate, or we want to do something that's not getting approved. Well, I'll tell you what, I've never been frustrated with things like that when I owned. The wheel, right? Like creating the thing is where the frustration came in and not knowing how to do it, but not like I never got frustrated because I would rather make a bad decision that was my decision than be forced into a decision or be excluded from something or not be able to be who I am and grow my business the way that I wanted to.
Right. So you touched on a key point. If you're wanting to leave a legacy or ever extricate yourself from this business while sort of still being in the business, you have to have a process. And you're essentially providing the process.